Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, dogs, cats, and welcome back to Calm Down Level Up. Today we're here again. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. We've got another kind of silly video for you today. What if Austria, Hungary, and the Ottomans, the two empires that totally died in World War I, just came back? And for World War... They came back. They decided to make a showing. So that's what this video is about, I guess. Pretty straightforward. How is this going to affect the game? Obviously there's going to be some tension between Austria and Germany, but I formed Austria with Hungary, so there is a Germany-friendly focus tree in there. But the Ottomans, I have the Rota 56 on, so they do have their own focus tree. It won't be too aggressive, but hopefully we'll see something cool come out of it, because we do have Chaos AI on, which means they'll start invading smaller countries. Like, they probably will make a claim on Iran at some point, which would be really cool to see, or Saudi Arabia or something. But as we can see, Ethiopia already took Somalia, so... let's get right into this game, guys. Really quick before we start, thank you to all my patrons, the Mad King, Rodney, Samuel Bjornsson, Jeremy Houston, and Infinitum Gamer. Thank you all for being awesome patrons. If you would like to become a patron, you can check out the Patreon link in the description, as well as my amazing sponsor, Voidu. So the summer Steam sale just ended, but you can get really cheap Steam keys at Voidu. They still have sales going on. In fact, if you use code SCHOOLSOUT, you can get an extra 20% off site-wide. So if you want to get a couple extra Hearts of Iron 4 expansions, you haven't bought them yet, go ahead and do it. Now's the time. Make sure to use my link down in the description because it'll help me out a bunch. Anyways, boys, let's get back into this game. Nationalist Spain declared war on Spain. Big oof. Big oof there, guys. Didn't think that was going to happen. I would say Yugoslavia is actually quite vulnerable in this game, even though they do have an army. Look at how... little equipment they have. They're in equipment deficits everywhere. The Ottomans could make a claim on them, as well as Austria-Hungary. Although they're both authoritarian right now, they are not fascist or communist. So they probably won't make a claim yet, but Austria-Hungary will probably go fascist first and might make their claim against Yugoslavia. We could also see one from Italy or something crazy. Now, I wonder if giving all those territories to Austria is really going to screw over Italy fighting Ethiopia down here. Ethiopia already took all of Somalia, so they do have that edge, and Ethiopia has their OP focus tree, which really begs them to win against Italy, essentially. We're already seeing German volunteers down here in Spain, as the Italians have not gotten here yet because obviously they're still struggling with Ethiopia. This is actually a really early civil war. I didn't think it would fire this early. Usually it doesn't. Usually it waits. Sometimes it'll wait till mid-1937 even. Okay. So Austria is going down economic intervention, which means they'll either be a commie or a fascist. They're not going down their other path, which it actually would have been kind of dumb to go down that because they already have a lot of the stuff that they would claim with this path, and they are going fascist. So we'll see a pretty German-friendly Austria-Hungary this game, and that's pretty bad for Yugoslavia because they're gonna get claimed. Okay, Austria has a disarmed nation and a civilian factory. They're gonna need to get rid of these. If they want manpower to be able to build divisions. I mean, you have the political power here, Austria. Can you just... Disarming your nation is not a good idea in 1936. We have the Chinese Soviet Republic going after Djibouti Zanma. That's pretty usual. Actually, well, don't they usually declare war on Shaanxi first? That's kind of interesting. They usually can never win these wars because of the attrition and terrible infrastructure. Well, that was quick. It's still 1936. And Nationalist Spain was annexed. So not only was it a really quick to fire civil war, but it was really quick to end civil war. And now we have Jose Diaz, the leader of Spain. They ended with only 8 divisions though, which is kind of interesting. Yugoslavia has already become a satellite of... Okay. They became a satellite, and then they unbecame a satellite, and now they're at war with Germany, even though Germany can't reach them. Alright, well, Germany's gonna have to wait a little bit on that one. Unless they pull off this insane naval invasion into Montenegro, which would be... quite incredible. Germany, why are you already reasserting Eastern claims? It looks like Lithuania said no to Memel, so that's not going to end well for them. They're bringing their tanks over. Yep, and they've declared war on Lithuania. They've taken everything so fast. Lithuania was just full annexed. Okay. So now the Prussian bubble over here is a little bit bigger. So we're seeing a really aggressive early Germany, which I don't know if that's a good sign or not, for them at least. Oh, and Japan went communist. Oh, God. Well, that's going to screw up Asia quite heavily. There goes Korea as well. And Siam has declared war on Guangxi. Wow. Why? What allows them to do that? Okay. That's interesting. So, They're going quite heavily fascist. Maybe Siam will be Japan this time. Oh my god. Germany already researched prepared to invade Italy instead of alliance with Italy. Wow. So Italy's not going to be in the Axis. They're going to get claims on South Tyrol, which is actually is in Austria right now, but then they can go to war with Italy. So maybe Austria-Hungary will instead be Germany's ally instead of Italy, and Italy can be, you know, how they usually are and switch sides. Oh, rip in peace, Ethiopia. You had a good chance though this time. It is pretty normal to see them actually take all of Somalia from Italy, but it looks like even a damaged Mussolini was able to pull, you know, a victory out of Ethiopia there. Also, we have the Northern Lights that just spawned up here. That's pretty cool, except Denmark wasn't invited apparently. It's always interesting to see whether they'll do Northern Lights or Three Brothers. Oh, also we have Reformed Tibet over here. I don't know what that really means. Oh, I guess that means they're democratic. Okay, so Tibet has moved towards democracy, and opened the British school of that word. Kingdom of Romania has war goals against Austria-Hungarian Empire. Puppet. Oh my god. Kingdom of Romania declared war on Austria-Hungary, and that, you know what, they'll probably win, because Hungary is not in a very good position. They have 0 manpower. Oh, but they have gone fascist. So I don't know what that means. They did just gain a little bit of manpower. If they didn't disarm their nation, they would probably be in a better spot. So we have 18 divisions for the entire Austrian-Hungarian Empire, and then we also have 31 divisions for Romania. Is Austria going to get German volunteers? I guess they can't, because Germany's at war with Yugoslavia still. Actually, both sides of this fight are kind of pathetically bad. Even though Romania has more divisions, they're negative in almost everything, and they're about to dip to 0 manpower as well. So if Germany were to step in here, it would be over really quick. Oh, Austria did just up their manpower to 86,000. They still have a disarmed nation and a civilian economy. Oh, if these guys get encircled, that's really bad. Austria has the equipment advantage. They have plenty of infantry equipment and most everything else. So I guess if Austria is able to just wait out Romania, wait for them to lose manpower and equipment, then Austria could win here. Yeah, Romania is down to 0 manpower, so their divisions are going to start doing a lot worse. That's a big encirclement, though. Oh, that was very close. They almost got encircled right here. Who has air superiority? Okay, so Austria has the aerial superiority right now. Wow, so many countries claim South Tyrol. Well, 3 actually. If you want to count Austria-Hungary, you have Austria-Hungary, you have Austria, Italy, and Germany, all claiming that one state. Yeah, so the Romanian divisions are doing very poorly now, and the Austrians have done a good job at just waiting it out and waiting for the Romanians to get really tired and lose all their manpower and equipment. The Austrians will be able to just push back fairly soon here. Romania has lost 164,000 troops already, and Austria's lost 66,000, so that's like really bad for Romania. They are starting to lose divisions as well. Their divisions are starting to just die. And I think Austria is actually building an army now. Yeah, they have 21 divisions instead of however many they had before. Okay, so Germany is now, they're training mountaineer divisions so that they can go to war with Italy. Although they can't reach Italy because of Austria-Hungary, so they're going to have to ally with Austria-Hungary at some point if they want to be able to go kill Yugoslavia and Italy. 3 Austrian divisions got encircled, but they're just going to break their way out because the Romanians are so terrible. And it looks like Austria is pushing back to the border again. Yeah, these guys are screwed. They're going to break out real easy. And Bucharest has fallen. It surely does mean that Romania is probably done. They did a good job in the beginning. I was surprised. It kind of looked like Romania was about to conquer the entire Austro-Hungarian Empire. Why is this brown? There's a little color glitch there. But to no prevail, the Austrians, you know, they decided, you know what, manpower is a good thing. We should probably have that. And they won the war, so there you go. It also looks like when Romania attacked Austria, they created their own faction called the Balkan Entente, which is just going to be gone. Miedmarais, or Between Seas, was formed, as well as Pact of Free States from Switzerland. And they're done. Romania was annexed in full by the Austrians. Okay, so Romania is just gone now. So a good thing for Austria to do... Oh, they're joining the Axis right there. I was just about to say, a good thing for them to do would be to join the Axis. Did they join? Yes, they did. Now Germany can move their troops down south, and they'll probably join the war against Yugoslavia. They might even be able to annex a bit of it. And then Germany will be able to invade Italy. So the Central Powers are reforming. If the Ottomans join, that'd be almost the exact same. And yes, they did join, but there's Germans down here as well. The German panzers are making sure that they win this war. I think actually Yugoslavia had about the same amount of divisions as Romania did, but the difference is Yugoslavia actually had equipment and manpower. So in a different reality, Yugoslavia may have been able to actually conquer all of Austria. But look, Austria did annex them. We have an extremely huge OP Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's September 1939. Germany already annexed Lithuania. Look at this Axis map right here. This is pretty crazy for this early. Poland did their own faction. So the East is going to be pretty easy for the Axis to handle. We're looking at a possible really, really strong Axis game minus Asia. Thank you very much for watching this episode, guys. If you want to see another episode of this, make sure to tell me in the comments below. Also, make sure to check out Voidu if you want to get some really cheap Steam keys for, you know, some Hearts of Iron expansions or whatever it is you want. They have it, I promise. Also, please check me out on Patreon if you would like to support this channel. And I'll see you guys all next time. Peace.